I hope you're doing good wherever you are, and welcome back to Sophia Live. So, Maverick Aoko has shared a message that I'm sure it is going to disturb Ruto very much. So, Maverick Aoko is telling Ruto that you have lost Gusii region, and Nyanza now is a swing vote because of your own mistakes. So Aoko is telling Ruto that the only reason Nyanza right now is a swing vote is because you chose to work with the likes of Oburu and Gladys Wanga, because these voices cannot convince the people of the Luo Nyanza region. These voices are not taken seriously in the Luo Nyanza region. So this is the message of from Maverick to Ruto. Gusii is gone. Luo side of Nyanza is now a swing vote. Ruto has always been touted as a political doyen, but having Oburu and Wanga as his chief voices in Luo is remiss. All they do is sponsor goons and whose hubris. Tunataka power, yet the masses aren't seeing the fruits of power. This is so true. So I don't know where Ruto will get numbers in 2027, because as we speak right now, the only region you can say is with Ruto, maybe fully. And we are not even sure about this. Is only the Rift Valley region. This is the region maybe you can say is fully supporting Ruto. But I've seen also our brothers from our brothers and sisters from the Rift Valley also making videos online saying how they also our party maendeleo haiwafiki because of the president coming from that region automatically feels that whether I do something for them or not, they will still vote for him. So you see, other regions, Nyanza is gone, Gusii region is gone. Nyanza now, as we speak, is 50-50. When you look at Luya land, Mulembe Nation is gone. The Murima is gone. So when you look at all these factors, it tells you that it will be very difficult for Ruto to get re-elected in 2027. This is my honest opinion. If you have to talk about numbers, because these regions are numbers. When you look at the previous election, the 2022, and the numbers and the number of voters from all these regions, we can conclude that Ruto has no numbers as at now. Ruto, and this is the reason you can see that Ruto is trying so hard to align with the young people of this country. You can see how he has tried so much with the Nyota Fund program to win the votes of the young people. You see, if we have to be sincere with ourselves, Nyota program is something that could be handled by the cabinet secretary, or it is not something that the president should be moving around seeing all these things. This is something that the people, we have expertise and people in business that should be handling this, because after all, it's not that it is a money that is coming from Ruto's project. This is a World Bank project, and it's not that Kenya is the only country that is receiving this support. Other countries are doing so, and we are not seeing president from the countries that are also benefiting from this World Bank program moving around. So Ruto has been trying so much to use this Nyota program to win the youth, but too bad Nisipura is here. So I know that Ruto is very disturbed, because the things that he's trying to do is not making sense to Kenyans. The thing is trying very hard to try to convince Kenyans that I am with you, I am doing this for you, is not very convincing, because Kenyans are not feeling him. From the start, Ruto was bounded to fail. Ruto made a very big mistakes from the word go. And we can see from the first cabinet secretary we had. From that selection, from those appointments, we could tell that where this man is going and what he cannot achieve. So it is not surprising that Ruto is realizing that the people are not with him, and that he has been making mistakes, and he continues to make this mistake. Because if you have to be sincere, is the only one who is trying to divide the ODM, or is the one who has successfully divided the ODM party? Because in his thoughts, he saw it best that with ODM divided, then these people will have no competitor here, and that the Nyanza, the whole of Nyanza, the Lake the Luo Nyanza will be backing me and will be voting for me. And now that the ODM is divided, you can even clearly see that the team that is led by Oburu Odinga is attracting only people who are somehow aged, like not the young people are not aligning to them, because what they are speaking, the young people are not understanding the language they are speaking. In all the tours that they have made, all we could get from them is, we want power, we want to take these positions, we want to have these, we should be in power. This is not the language that the young people are understanding. You imagine you're going to meet the young people of this country, you're going to meet Kenyans, and the thing that you're preaching to them is how you want to remain in power, how you want a DP position, how you should be supporting the government, this is not something that majority of Kenyans can understand right now. With the problems that we have in this country right now, Kenyans need something, a consolation. Kenyans are going through a lot of problems. There are a lot of problems going on in this country. Majority of us, of Kenyans, are suffering. Kenyans are finding it hard to live in this country. See the desperation with the young people of this country. As we speak right now, there are videos going around on social media of how Kenyans are suffering in Russia, in hospitals. There have been gunshots. Because these people thought that it is better to die while fighting than just be here in this country. With all the problems that we have, with all the challenges that Kenyans are experiencing right now, the ODM, led by Kid Oburu, the only thing that they are speaking about right now is power. So if Oburu is a DP, how is it helping the people of Luo Nyanza? It should be telling them that those who are in the fishing sector, this is what we are planning to do. Those who are doing this in business sectors, involving this is what we as the ODM, in case we get power, we are planning to do for you people. This is what people want to hear right now. Power, even those tribes that were so much into we must remain in power, we must have power, realizing that the best way that we can all enjoy living in this country is when we have a working system. Kenyans right now don't care who is the president, who is the DP. What Kenyans want right now is a working system, a system that is going to accommodate all of us. A system that will ensure that every Kenyan in this country is at least getting something at the end of the day. Because right now, as I speak, it is only a few people in this country who are just enjoying living in this country. Majority of them being the politicians. But these Kenyans are like, we must end this. We must come together as the people of this country to bring down this system and put in people who are going to take care of all of us, regardless of your job, regardless of your status, regardless of your background. The money being stolen right now, this is something that Kenyans want to be stopped. They want the person who comes in and stop all these lootings that we're witnessing in this country. So when Oburu Odinga are telling Kenyans that we want power to do this, it doesn't make sense to majority of Kenyans. And that is a language that Kenyans don't even want to hear about it. So, of course, Maverick Aoko is right. Ruto is making a mistake. But these mistakes are going to eat him up. I can tell you that. It is going to happen because right now, everybody is like, nah, I don't want to associate myself with this man. So it is very tough for him. Ruto thought that by dividing the ODM is the best way for him, but it turns out that that was a very big mistake from the word go. So guys, allow me to end this video here, and thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.